Okay, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Like, big, massive trouble. He's really fast. All right, we're going to the red. Maybe he'll drop us. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, so I need to plug my headset in. We have 17 seconds till we spontaneously combust. I see no problem here. Hey everyone, Nazuri here with another video on Eternal Return. This time I'm going to go over how to get started with the game and basically just how to run your first few games. The game can be a little overwhelming. This video is going to go over basically how to get started, how to build your character, so you're not going in there blind. So the first thing you're going to want to do before you hit the start game button is decide on what character you're going to play. Let's say you wanted to play Zahir. Right, so read over their skills and abilities right here on the character screen so you know what you're getting into. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Some people just like to go in there blind, but it's nice to know what your character is going to do. So this is where you get that done on the character screen. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Hyunwoo since I have never played Hyunwoo, so we can go over the learning process here together. So Hyunwoo. Now, the other thing you're going to want to do before you go in is you may want to pick your build. You don't have to. So whatever character you choose, they are going to have some generated recommended plans, right? So this is generated by the game. It is a recommended build path for your character. You do not have to use these. If you want to choose a more meta or popular build, you can do that. So where that is done is under saved plans, and you click on saved plans. Once you're in here, you're going to click import new plan. If you want to design the build yourself, that's new plan, but I'm considering that you're brand new. You do not want to click this button, trust me. So what you're going to want to do is select the weapon that you want to use. Hyunwoo can either use gloves or whatever this is. I don't even know actually. What is this? What is this? A tonfa or a glove? Tonfa? Tonfa? Is that what this is? Okay. So what you're going to want to do is select the weapon type that your character can use that you want to get a build for. So Hyunwoo can use either the gloves or the tonfas. So we're going to go ahead and select one. We're going to hit import plan. You're going to be greeted with this menu that has a list of builds. Now up at the top left, you're going to see this. You can drop this down. We're going to try and pick a very popular build because I have no idea how to play Hyunwoo. So before I can make a build or theorycraft anything, I should get to know him, right? And it shows basically what the finalized build is, and it gives us our build path. This is very important. So this build path is school, alley, factory, cemetery, chapel. So this is the order in which we're going to want to run around the map to get the items that we need to make this build. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit import saved plan. And now we have not only the recommended plans, but a saved plan for Hyunwoo. All right. So once we have our character and we have a build that we would like to run, we're going ahead and queue into a match. Okay. So we found a match. And there's the character selection screen. So we have a few seconds. So we had chose the tonfas. Now this is very important here. Do you choose the right weapon that you wanted to run with your character? Right? So we didn't choose a glove build. We do not want to choose gloves. Otherwise, we'll get to the next screen and it'll just show one recommended glove build and not the builds that we had picked out for him. So we chose the proper weapon and it's going to bring us over into loading. All right, now this next screen is going to be very important. It's going to be which build we would like to run this match. Now keep in mind, this does not lock you into anything. You can change your build at any time. You can pick up any item you want. You can build any other item, but the guided instructions that it's going to give you, the materials that it's going to tell you are important to you will depend on what you choose here. So now the important thing here is that we find a route that no one else is really on, right? Now, your second and third area are really important here. So 3 people went to factory. That's kind of a problem. We're going to end up there. It's going to be pretty well looted. Unfortunately, both of the builds we chose wind up at factory at level 3. So we're going to go ahead and choose this one, and we're going to hope for the best. And this is where things might get, we'll have to improvise, right? All right, so we're going to start on the beach. And honestly, I've actually never played this character, so
has been eliminated.
All right, so for the purpose of this video, I am actually going to use a character that I am more familiar with, so I don't just sit here staring dumbfounded at the screen, which I may or may not have done for a solid round. Okay, so all right, so once we start, the first thing we want to start doing is grab items that are relevant to our build. So you're going to notice on the right every item that we need in the current area that we're in. So we are currently in the forest right here. And in the forest, we need 2 more pickaxes. We have all the gemstones we need, which we just picked up an extra one, which we don't need. We can drop that. We need one more feather, which we just found. And we still need 2 more pickaxes. So it actively shows you what you need in the current area. There are other areas in the game with the items you need. If you want to find that, you're going to want to click the item and it'll show you the alternate areas that have that item. So if we don't get enough pickaxes right now, we're going to move over to cemetery or pond or beach. We're going to go somewhere else that has the items we need. So you don't need to worry about any players, honestly, right off the bat. If someone is attacking you, just try and get away. You do not want to waste time fighting at level 1. Some people will try to kill you by the night of level 1. Only fight back if you're really ready. And by day 2, you want to be ready for anything, really. Players are going to start getting aggressive at day 2. All right, so we still need a lighter. And unfortunately, lighters get taken really fast because they're useful for cooking. It's actually really important that as you go, you pick up food and SP items. They're almost just as important as your build itself. We are going to move on without our lighter, unfortunately, which is kind of a big problem. We just couldn't find one. We pretty much searched the entirety of school. We did not locate one, so we're gonna have to move on. This is our next area, archer range. So now you'll notice here, the yellow tick that appears is also on this item. That means this item is part of our build. This is also craftable, but not part of our build. So you wanna make sure you don't craft things that are not part of your build. Also, pro tip, if you use the tilde, the key next to the 1, it will craft whatever's on the far left side. And that will almost always be something as part of your build, right? If it's available. So you don't need to click down there whenever you see something that you want to craft. Just hit the tilde, it'll craft it. Anything else here? We only need sneakers. We're just missing sneakers for this area. So there they are. So we got sneakers. We'll grab this ramen. We can craft our boots, it looks like. There are people fighting over there. These exclamation marks on the map indicate when people are fighting. We're on day 2 right now. So people are going to be actively killing each other. So if we see someone, we're going to have to be ready to fight. Unfortunately, we don't even have a purple weapon, which is pretty terrible by day 2. Oh, alley is closed. Also, something to note here is as we go on, areas are going to turn red. You cannot go in those areas. You can go in them, but you'll get a countdown timer. I'm going to go in to show you. So when you step in, you get this 30-second timer that is accumulative. So throughout the entire match, if I go back in, I have now 26 seconds. If that hits 0, you die. So don't be in the red. Anywhere that's yellow means it's getting ready to close. And this timer shows when it's going to transition. So at 1 minute and 40, these will turn red, and 2 other areas will light up, or 2 or more areas will light up yellow. Can we get a lighter here? So what you do is if something closes in front of you, like so, we couldn't find a lighter here. We can go to the alternate areas. So alley's closed. We've searched school pretty hard. We're gonna try and rush over to factory or dock. We need a lighter real bad. If we don't, oh, you know what we could do? These boxes combo with the chocolate to make choco boxes. What are they called? Choco pie box. So that's really good food, honestly. So I can craft those. Now we got 4 of them. That's 733. That's really good food, actually. Hey, a lighter. Hey. Okay, so we got our lighter. So now we can make our purple weapon, finally. We're really behind. All right, let's keep moving. On the map, you'll notice these things are marked. You can, once we start hitting towards day 2, day 3, you can start running from care package to care package, trying to find things that will help your build, or maybe you're behind. You can get pretty lucky looking through these. They'll also possibly give you food, SP items, traps. So really good idea to rummage through them. There we go. That's actually a component for a piece that we need in our build. It's part of our recommended, or our build that we chose, right? So boom. So we just completed an item by picking up a blue chest. Always check the crates. All right, we're going to try and fight up here. So we got someone fighting right up ahead here. It's a Siochi. We just demolished him. No. Oh, he's real slow. We missed him. We'll get him. We'll get him right here. Ooh, I don't have any mana. There we go. SP. Hey, look. And he had the commander's chest as part of our build. So that completes that. He also had this, which is really nice. We can replace our helmet with this. We can also just take his boots. His boots are better. We're going to cancel these feather boots out of our build. So we're pretty much full build at this point. We could go for the other item of what this builds into. No! My headset died! Stop it! Don't do it! Hyunwoo! Don't do it! Can we sing? Yes, we're singing. We're singing. Okay. All right. I need a moment. I need a moment. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Like big, massive trouble. He's really fast. All right, we're going to the red. Maybe he'll drop us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to plug my headset in. We have 17 seconds till we spontaneously combust. I see no problem here. Okay, so I can hear everything again. Oh, he put a camera down. Here he comes. There we go. All right, we're back. We're back. I'm glad you waited for me. Let's do this. He's running around the chicken. What a strategy, dude. What a strategy. Okay, we're eating our Choco Box. Really, really important. When you're fighting, eat your food. It will actively heal you during combat. Where is he? Where is he? Boom! We got him. We got him. All right, so he had tons of oil. Helmet Banneret. It's got cooldown reduction, move speed. I think we take it over our motorcycle helmet. We're going to drop our motorcycle helmet. We can take his cameras. That's what he was using to see us from afar. We can... Oh, we'll keep that later. We'll keep the lighter. We good to go? We're good to go. All right. So, oh, we can make stir-fried ramen out of the ramen and the heated oil. So let's go ahead and do that. We don't need this feather anymore. We can drop it. This area is closing in 17 seconds, and we do not have a whole lot of time to spare. So we need to get out. We did make a lot of stir-fried ramen, which is... It's not the best food, but it'll carry us through, I hope. All right. So right now, we're at the end game, by the way. There's four survivors left. We have our full build that we like. It's good. Really, at this point, you should be crafting better food, crafting traps, or grabbing chests. So we're going to run around and grab some of these chests. These could have food. They could have traps. They could have really anything useful for us. There's feather boots. We don't need them. We have another purple here. Oh, there's a legendary in the next area. We should run to that. So is that better than what we have? Cooldown reduction, attack speed. No, we don't want attack speed. Let's go to that legendary. We want to be careful face checking things at this point. Players like to hide in bushes towards the end and ambush you when you're walking by. So we're going to actually put a camera up here in this bush before we loot. That would have been a good place to hide. Actually, if we don't like what's in here, we're going to keep it. Oh, lifesteal, crit chance, attack power. No, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. So we're going to chill here. Maybe someone will come and try and open this and we can get the jump on them. Ooh, there's a purple there too. Maybe we check that purple. Maybe it'll have traps for us. That'd be beautiful. We trap it up. Ooh, there is... Ooh, EOD chest? We don't want that. Okay, well, she's here. Okay, I want to keep away from her while she's doing this. So we're going to try and keep as much distance as we can. I think we hit her there. She's going to be running out here. There it is. No! Oh! We should have R'd and eaten. That was a problem. Always eat food when you start a fight. Always eat food when you start a fight. I don't know if I did there. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. But guys, that about wraps it up for how to run your first matches in Eternal Return. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on it. Also, if you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave a comment in the section down below, or you can ask me live on Twitch. I stream most evenings at twitch.tv/Nazori. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great day.